do my hair. My hair's all done.
Alrighty, so let's learn how to do this. So I always start off with wet hair. I use a water spray bottle and I wet it all down. We're gonna part it in the middle. I already have that done because she has this two-tone going on. And then I'm going to do a zigzag. She's really into this zigzag part lately. So you just go at an angle and then you go into the other way at an angle, and thanks, see? She's holding it for me. And then you're just gonna keep going, just, you know, angle your way down. Think of little triangles, little zigzag zipper. This way we get some blue over what used to be pink, and some used to be pink over in the blue. Let's speed this up so it goes a little faster. And there you have it. We have the zigzag. So now I have my elastic. And I'm going to put this half in the elastic so that way I can keep my parts all nice and keep it out of the way while I braid, so I make sure that I keep the zigzag part. Alright, now that we got that side up, let's start on this side. So I'm going to wet it and hairspray it, and I'm actually going to have her laying down on my lap, so give me a second while I reposition her. There we go. Alright, so we're going to be doing a Dutch braid for this. So you're going to want to have your 3 sections, and you're going to go over. It looks like it's going over, but it's really going under. See how it's kind of going under? But either way, you want it to go, the part that you're bringing in, to go towards the scalp, towards the head, because then I'll make the braid pop out, which is the Dutch braid. So I'm going to use the comb to get me little sections, because the braid always looks better if you grab smaller sections than larger sections, and it keeps in better. So here we go. I have mine. This is the middle, so I'm switching the middle and the one that I just added to. I'm just going to rotate them. Okay, so let me show you this again, alright? Because this braiding's a little tricky. So we have the 3 sections. I put one the right side, then the left side, and then I go back to the right side, and I'm going to bring it in, and I just switch it with the middle. Every time you bring it in, you put it into the middle, and the middle piece moves over to the side that you moved. Alright, so let's try it again. Here, now I'm doing the left side. I'm going to grab a small section on the left side. You can use your fingers if you want. You don't have to use the comb. I just find it easier to use the comb. So I have a small section, and I'm going to bring it into the middle. So I swap with the middle piece, like so. See? Alright, so now I have the end piece, so I'm not going to be doing that. It used to be the middle, and then what's in the middle that I just did, and then I have this end piece that's now I'm going to be adding on to right there. This makes it easier for me to add onto the comb if I keep them all in order. So I'm going to grab a small little section, and then I take this end piece, I smooth it, trade it with the middle, and then I put the middle furthest back in my hand by my pinky. I take the middle one around my middle finger, then I pinch this with my pointer, because then I can use the comb, add in a small section, comb it out, smooth it, make sure I get it all, and then I take it and I trade it with the middle piece again. Okay? Just like so. So I trade it with the middle piece goes, well, the end piece is on my pinky, middle piece goes in the middle finger, and so on. So yeah, let's speed this up because I think you get the idea. And you just do this all the way up. I am kind of having a straight line go up just behind your ear because I like how it looks more when I start doing the top braid. If I can use that hair in the top braid versus just doing a straight line all the way across. But you can take the hair and pocket the hair however you want. Just keep in mind you're doing half of it going up to the crown of her head, and then you're going to do the other one going from the bangs to the crown of the head. So here we go. Alright, now that I'm at halfway, I'm just going to braid it all up so that way it keeps nice and tight. And now I can start on the other side. Now when I'm doing the normal braid, she's going to be sitting because I don't need her laying down. I just like having gravity work with me rather than against me when I'm doing an under braid. So I'm going to do the same kind of hair. I do the 3 sections and I swap with the middle, left and right. I didn't sew this one down because it's exactly the same. It's just a different angle because you're doing it from the top. I have a lot of hair braiding videos, so I'll link one down below if you'd like to see this one in a more slower motion. But I'm just braiding it all up. I have it braided to where the previous one is. So there it is. You're going to combine them with another one. I didn't bother to put a elastic at the end of this braid because I'm just going to be putting them together right here anyways. I can only go around it 2 to 3 times with her hair because it's pretty thick. And then I'm going to take out this elastic. Give me a moment. There we go. Take it out. And now I'm going to twist her hair to do that cool little Mickey Mouse type bun that's really in right now. So I just twist it around my finger. And then I twist it around the elastic. There's going to be some flyaways, but we'll get it, don't worry. Alright, so now that I have it kind of twisted, I'm going to hold it together with one hand. The other hand, I put the elastic. I put it around all of my fingers on the outer side, so I can just plop it straight over it. You can't see it very well, sorry. And then I twist it and go over it one more time. This actually secures it pretty well. And then she's able to have her little Mickey Mouse ears, as she calls it. But there you have it, so I'm going to do the other side. But I think I'll just speed it up because you don't really need to watch it again. Actually, really quick, sorry, I forgot. You're going to want to hairspray it, okay? So here I am hairspraying it. I hairsprayed it a little before I started doing it, and then I'm going to hairspray it once it's all done. Hairspray helps keep it in better. The braid itself will last 2 to 3 days. And the bun on top, you do have to redo every day because it's not as secure. I mean, if you braid it and then spin around, it probably holds a little bit better. But either way, I think it looks really nice. This is her favorite hairstyle.